You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report. Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinaxtv.
We said the Vice President, Professor Naana she has gone MIA for some time, missing in action. In Sheda Ehunu Ghana Hase, Ebetoja said ne home fano, Mami Ayare, Ibima Bowu ama di echema wowu allegedly, na chese ye mu bi empesi ebeka ama yati asese ma na yede every mu any idea. And for so long no meka dey say bia it's been over a month yen share that ehunu e wo Ghana krodrim her. We've not seen her at post doing her usual, going about her usual daily activities as the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. And che bia no you be some circulation of information on social media, so I say the President John Dramani Mahama and some few people cabinet ministers be paying a visit ewo eye abrochimemu. Now no and there is a new update about a year the Vice President Professor Naana Opoku-Agyeman. The Bimuche said this one day Kamea said it's hard to believe because Omokas started the same way and yet and there, but at the end of the day maybe there might be some iota of truth in this information the Abram. Now yamba ahanum say na me call minua bema Prez so Chris I learned said there is a new and fresh update on the Vice President Professor Naana Opoku-Agyeman a day and ekoso.
Okay, so it is coming from the president himself.
Okay.
John Dramani Mahama. The thank you tour or the Drew Dodowa.
Okay.
Over the weekend or last week, no. And or they and cheer every vice president or the people of Dodowa when he was addressing them. And when they thank you tour, him not sure said. By next week, this week here, we will I'm going to see the end of the week there. Now, a Vice President Naana Opoku-Agyeman Ababi Drew Ghana Albetwa Eyenejuma
eso. So if we understand that the fresh update about the Vice President and say hopefully this week we are going to see her in Ghana at post. Now the question people are asking is it is coming from the President John Dramani Mahama. Adentina all this while no they couldn't brief Ghanaians about the situation of the Vice President. Now edu so obebanidi obekachire.
You see, that has been the problem of our politics in Ghana here. And I think blame no bet me the communication people are more the Vice President's office. Because
in the Casa there we are directing it to Amaprat.
Yes, I mean the communications team should be able to brief Ghanaians on the status, the health status. I mean not to tell us anyway but the whole tone. And no one would have prevented all the rumors nearby. Say, oh, Mamine were free. People were just calling death on her name. I mean, unnecessarily. You see, I have a problem with that. And I know, sir, I'm out for a brave. You see, it happens hand in hand. I'm saying, for some time, maybe she don't see what NPP, they see no or NDC. And you get some of the NPP people, they will come out and say, baby, I need to say, Mama can't say, you see, it creates a critique false speculations.
Okay.
I mean, on the internet, and people will just start talking bad about So me personally, I'll blame the communications team now, Vice President in the office now, because they at least but the woman is
they should be giving us situational
reports. You see, and I'm sure you see. The governance Nangasano, we have the NDC and then we have the government itself. And the NDC as a party won't allow you to come out and say certain things about the woman. You see, Yamawa, but Obana maybe I'll become the now of twisting is here. Maybe he may go against the NDC, but I think it is high time they let them, because now she's not just an asset to the NDC. She's an asset to the entire country. And we need to get to know the status of the Vice President. Say Saina Akosi, is she well? Because the speculations were many.
Yeah.
When you go on TikTok,
I
mean, it's bad. So me personally, I think I'll blame the communication team I work on the Vice President in the office. But coming from the president himself, who went there the past weeks, no, or Kohokosra, no, I only didn't come on, say, on one catcher said, by the end of this week, Vice President Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang kind of someone be in the Juma. Then I think we'll take it from him as the president.
Okay, so Yesheha, or say Vice President Opoku-Agyemang to return to Ghana next week. While my specific so or return here or be Juma and as on be Juma, but I'm sure you followed that story. The question is, has she recovered? And I say, because of ensema amount for African or the Yama Nemra na Umu so Waba, has she really recovered?
Okay, so from the president's statements or catcher say she has fully recovered. Ne ho tono you know waiting say she's 100% fit to come back to Ghana and pick up his post as the vice president. Na ometo de Juma. So me say dem be kan no. President in His Excellency, I mean the first gentleman of the land. Or also the call my ho on any team or this report we bring. I mean we can't doubt him. This week they are charged by Friday over the weekend. We are expecting to be
the vice president.
The vice president. Yeah.
Now let's look at let's just make a quick link to the late Emi Sahata, who was also a vice president to John Dramani Mahama. Now Emi Sahata Beyare, he was out of the country. He later came back and Yanti Asemde after some time. Among for are wondering, say, is it not in a haste, say they want to please Ghanaians into Nomode Mami, but we get a repetition of Emi Sahata's story near ending.
You know, relapses are there to occur.
Okay.
I mean, why are we walk hospital, what to back, then there could be a relapse. I mean, maybe I know betting I had change the previous one. But said the medical kind, they don't want things to go against the NDC because you could see how the NPP is talking about the fact that I mean we need our vice president in the country, so and they are but coming from the president himself, say but it has happened before. I mean, we can talk of the late Professor Mills. Who say Papa in home but he still came back to the country, say Obetwa Nejumediso. And he said that Okano, and okay, say be an home tono, but Casabe Brea, Pocoso na yes you, and the Yamanimra now Metwa Nejuma, so said the Baya knows a hand, the woman is here, she's working. And now Emma Casani because as someone say blue, the opposition party will come and say red. Just to create that kind of
propaganda no system.
Yes. To clear all doubts, no.
Now, lastly, before we go, after say President John Dramani Mahama this information, so we better so what has the reaction of Ghanaians been so far? Are they happy? Like how are they reacting to the information?
Yes, sabi uti fina aboa oni di ago cry free my hair.
Okay.
And the reactions a lot of people are happy. You know, mami na nkasa no dodo na penasem. You know, both from the NPP itself and the NDC. The penasem upe currently she's our vice president. And it's not good to say obe wish something bad for her.
Okay.
And the told just say within this week no beba Ghana na oni yabe. I mean, people are happy. I mean, the reactions is we are happy that at least because since our movement now, so you share down no
activeness,
you know, I mean, people are happy because they say, you know, so if this man is fully fit, say call about to be I won't be surprised. So Bejina as a flag bearer. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. Yes. And I mean the reactions. Then the Ghanaians are happy that at least our vice president is coming back and then she's coming to work.
And see the death rumor no. Basically, do na na free Ghana for no more abrochi. Omo na no mo this death rumor because omo more one so we presume so. Ebi omo at home pupu ye bi se maame no. ye the neighbor hospital say e wo be a US and me so metimi e Ghana ni me US into obi akam ye adwa o mate. How are they reacting to the fact that she has recovered? Are they disappointed or what? Because omo no mo dey sad that through way by.
You know, say the atesem no ebeye bia no e dey a no krebi ewo.
Okay.
My thing is that when all these rumors came, people tried to dig into the matter and find out what is really happening. And you know, I mean, some people got what is really happening. As in say, the woman is still alive. I mean, on free mo. Because if truly say we're free man, and as at that time, no kibet me some community be ama. But coming from these people are, I mean, people pay people to do a lot on the internet.
Exactly.
And those people know the only thing they could do, and you see, just as you were saying, do now. I mean, it's not easy for you to sit in Ghana here now. I mean, the family is here now. I mean, if the news is false,
we'll definitely
come after you. Yeah.
Yeah. So everything for that is all about the Vice President, Professor Naana. Hopefully, with this week, you be who know Ghana Hanum say stay tuned. You be more updates on this issue.